What's good, everybody? It's your boy D Nice with I2G Hip Hop, back at it with another video. This is an I2G Hip Hop short. Got a double header for Wednesday. We just dropped, getting ready to drop the video regarding LL Cool J, talking about Dr. Dre was his original executive producer for his upcoming album. We all know now that is Q-Tip. But now this new news that Snoop has got a new album upcoming with Dr. Dre, completely executive produced by Dr. Dre, entitled Missionary. They say that is due to drop this summer of 2023. As of recording this, it is Wednesday, May 31st. Tomorrow is June. We're pretty much halfway through the year. No single on that, but the producer and MC Smitty recently did an album with All Hip Hop, and had stated, I'm just going to quote some of the quotes that he had from this. It's going to be great music, Smitty said. That's not even the given. What people won't expect is the level of execution that Snoop is committed to. Snoop's in his bag. And stating that he went to Croatia. They recorded 3 songs for the project. Snoop also had announced this album late in November last year, and as many of you know, the classic, one of the best debut albums in hip-hop history. If it's not, it's definitely top 5. Doggystyle from Snoop Doggy Dogg. It was the 30th anniversary of that album is this year, and this is to commemorate the 30th anniversary. These two are reuniting again. Everybody that does know about the history of Snoop and Dre, they go together like peanut butter and jelly. I mean, I have not heard not one song from Dr. Dre and Snoop that has been anything less than stellar, or it has been good. As everyone knows, when Dre left Death Row, Snoop stayed on Death Row, dropped Dogfather. And there are some people that said, as far as, as anticipated, it was definitely a highly anticipated sophomore project from Snoop. Did not fall and meet expectations of that, but a lot of that had to do with your executive producer, Dr. Dre not being on the label anymore. Snoop went to No Limit, dropped The Game Is To Be Sold, Not Told. Completely different sound from what a lot of people were used to from Snoop. And then Dr. Dre worked with Snoop on 3 projects on the No Limit Top Dog, worked more extensively with Snoop on The Last Meal, and has worked with him on other projects such the Blue Carpet Treatment. But really what's been the consistency with anything post Death Row that Snoop and Dre have worked on together, even the Compton soundtrack to the Straight Outta Compton movie, is Snoop and Dre still have that chemistry. And even Snoop and the Dogg Pound heavily on Dr. Dre 2001, and even Break Up to Make Up. There's as many projects that have come out with Dre and Snoop, also those that have not. Break Up to Make Up was supposed to be a Snoop and Dre collab album that did not drop. It ended up kind of being morphed into the Wash soundtrack, which had 2 tracks from Snoop and Dre as well. Again, both great projects and both great tracks on that album. But there have been a lot of things that have been said as far as projects and albums, and they've kind of come and gone. So we'll see as far as with this Missionary album. Snoop did state in an interview last November, the reason for the name Missionary is that the first album was named Doggystyle, so this one would be named Missionary. You can put 2 and 2 together with that. But definitely looking forward to this project if it does drop. Again, they said it's supposed to be summer of this year. We're already into June and we don't have a single yet, so I'm cautiously optimistic. But definitely, if this does come to fruition, everything from their work from The Chronic to Deep Cover until now, they have a classic, legendary catalog of music together. And definitely Dr. Dre, I would say Dr. Dre and Pharrell bring out the best musically in Snoop Dogg. So I'm definitely looking forward to this album if it does drop. There have been albums in the past where, again, it was announced that Dr. Dre was going to be working with Snoop, and it ended up maybe it was only, you know, a couple tracks here and there, or whatever the situation is. But if it's, you know, 2 or 3 tracks at the most, or it's a whole project, anytime Dr. Dre and Snoop get into the lab, it is definitely something to check out, and it's definitely going to be something that hip-hop fans will definitely be clamoring for. So again, cautiously optimistic that this album will drop. We'll see here in the near future what does transpire with that. Again, keep it locked here, I2G Hip Hop, for all your upcoming news. We'll definitely sit down and discuss it as we get more information on this, if it does come to fruition. Leave your comments in the comment section, what you think, what's going on with this. Again, the site, www.illuminati2g.com. You can check us out on YouTube at I2G Hip Hop. That's the letter I, the number 2, the letter G, Hip Hop, all one word. We're also on Twitter at Illuminati2G, and also on Facebook as well at Illuminati2G. So check us out on all your social media platforms. D Nice, I2G Hip Hop. Dre and Snoop, Missionary album, summer 2023. Stay tuned. Peace.